Now, we're all high on hopium that Blue Protocol is going to release sometime in the immediate future. And this tweet made over on the Blue Protocol database Twitter might provide us that little bit of hope that we genuinely need. Before we jump right in, I do want to take a sec here to thank Divine Arena for sponsoring today's video. If being able to play a game anywhere, at any time, without the concern of being caught mid-dungeon or cutscene sounds good to you, then this game might be right up your alley. In which case, I urge you to go right ahead and click that link in the description and the pinned comment below, because there are some sweet pre-registration rewards up for grabs right now. Gold, a replica box, Mystic Soulstone, an artifact box, plus we have a unique coupon code for some sick extras. Now, Divine Arena is a vertical type multiverse idle RPG. It features the ability to not only recruit, but to also engage gods in combat from a variety of different mythos, with new gods introduced into the game every month. This game was so popular when it launched that it topped the Google Play Store charts, rocketing all the way to #1 during the entire first week of its release. You will not be bored in-game. You can collect incredibly powerful gods, you can engage enemies in a real-time combat system, you can strategize with your heroes, and you can participate in various different game modes. If this sounds good to you, then go ahead and click that link in the description of the pinned comment below and get ready to claim your rewards, and to also command an epic army of gods. Now, this tweet in specific goes on to address a brand new job posting that has surfaced on the Bandai Namco website regarding an overseas operations manager for Blue Protocol. Although before we go ahead and jump into that, I do want to note that Bandai Namco is going to be appearing at the Tokyo Game Show 2022. The Tokyo Game Show specifically takes place between September 15th and September 18th. So that is literally 5 weeks from today. Additionally, according to the Blue Protocol database Twitter, they are also going to be attending the Computer Entertainment Developers Conference on Thursday, August 25th. And as they go on to state, in previous years, they have shown technical insight on Blue Protocol. So if we're lucky, they might have some type of update or a deeper look into something Blue Protocol related. Now, the Overseas Operation Manager job position just opened recently. It goes on to state, this is an increase in the number of management members for the major title Blue Protocol. We're looking for people who can cooperate with overseas partners and related departments in the development of the overseas version and the operations associated with the operation after launch. So this is specifically pertaining to, at least I'm speculating here, the global version of Blue Protocol. At first, you will be accustomed to the work with existing members, and depending on your level of proficiency, you'll be mainly in charge of operating operations in a specific overseas region, coordinating operations associated with overseas publishing, customer trend analysis, improvement plan drafting overseas, such as event and sales product planning. They then go on to state that Blue Protocol is a completely new domestic online action RPG. It's a great chance to experience working with overseas partners to bring success to a very challenging large-scale title. Now, they do go on to list the skills that are required here. Over 2 years of online game management experience, overall business experience, not just part of the operation, understanding the flow of the entire operation, PC online game operation experience, direction experience playing one MMORPG deeply, experience playing multiple online games, with at least one of them being an ongoing title, experience negotiating with overseas companies. And then what they were looking for in an individual: good at two-way communication and passionate about improving your own work and projects, love playing and making games, the ability to verbalize one's own opinions and feelings and convey them to others in an easy to understand manner, the ability to make decisions from an objective point of view when there's a difference of opinion with others and to strive to find the best result, always pay attention to the content situation and be able to act voluntarily for what you think is necessary. Now, it's interesting that the experience and skills that are recommended here are game operation experience, direction experience playing an MMO, experience playing online games, when this is a managerial position. This is, or at least does not seem to be putting you in charge of any type of active development from what I can see based off of what we've been given access to thus far. But then go ahead and list all of the bonuses, address, etc., all the information that we as potential players don't really need to know. Nevertheless, they are looking to expand their global team here. They did not state specifically what regions this is pertaining to, only that it is for overseas partners and related departments. Given they have confirmed that they are looking to release this game globally at one point, I would assume here at the very least that this is specifically pertaining to the global release of the game. Now, it's unconfirmed. We don't know when this position is ultimately going to be filled. It could be filled tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. This is not a definitive confirmation of anything other than the fact that they are looking, currently in the process of looking for someone to handle the overseas relations development and further operations after launch, not before. So with this in mind, they might not ultimately find the person or the people they're looking for until the Japanese version is ready to launch, or the Japanese version has launched. Unfortunately, we don't have more to discuss right now. We might have more on August 25th after the Computer Entertainment Developers Conference. We might have more sometime between the September 15th and 18th date during the 2022 Tokyo Game Show. So at the very least, we have 2 different dates to look forward to where we might have a window of information released. But until then, I mean, if you're looking for an anime MMO, you can always try out Tower of Fantasy. I have multiple videos up on that. It is a genuinely fun game, I've always thought so, and it might hold you over until Blue Protocol ultimately releases.